Should you use the good camp ticket on Eevee week, and when should you trigger it? I was asked this question quite a lot in the last week, so I decided to make a video on this. Welcome back to another Pokemon Sleep video, it's Bro Vinny here. Now, just a bit of an update first of all. As you all know, Eevee week is starting next Monday, and that is the 20th of November. And it will finish on the 26th of November, Sunday. But the 26th, 27 and 28 are our next Good Sleep Day event. So for one day, Eevee week will overlap with Good Sleep Day. And the developers have given us a new surprise today. They have now made Good Sleep Day even better if it falls on an earlier day of the week. So for this upcoming event, because the actual Good Sleep Day, the day of the full moon, so the middle of the 3 days, is on a Monday, we're going to get 4 times the drowsy power, whereas previously it was 2 times. Now this extra bonus only applies to the middle of the 3 days, and it depends on which day the middle of the 3 day falls on. So in the future, if it falls on Monday again, we're going to get 4 times the multiplier for our drowsy power. If it's a Tuesday, we're going to get 3 times, and Wednesday 2.5 times, and other days back to our regular 2 times. And I guess it's just a way for the developers to balance out Good Sleep Day, because if it falls on an earlier day, well, 2 times not very much is not very much. Whereas when it falls on a Sunday, for example, well, 2 times a lot is a lot more. Alright, so when should you trigger the Good Camp ticket? Now don't forget that a Good Camp ticket can give you 8 hungry Pokemon, even though technically it would only run for 7 days. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you watch this video first. I'll leave a link in the description below. Now first, I'm going to assume that you all know how to do the 8 hungry Pokemon trick. So in my opinion, the best time to start your Good Camp ticket is on the night of the 20th. In this way, for all 7 days during the Eevee event where you can catch Eevees, or you have a higher chance of encountering Eevees, you will get a hungry Pokemon each sleep session. And if it happens to be an Eevee, great. The only downside to this is, during the day of the Monday, your Pokemon don't have the Good Camp ticket, so it's not farming with the 20% bonus speed. And your ingredient pot is not 50% larger. So you're not kicking off your week as much as you could. So alternately, you could go to the 19th, on the night of the 19th on Sunday, start your Good Camp ticket, and on the 26th, make sure you start your sleep session before the ticket ends. In this way, ensuring that the entire Eevee event week, you will get 1 hungry Pokemon at least every day, using the 8 times hungry Pokemon hack. But of course, what's not as good about this method, starting on the 19th, is that you won't be able to get the 4 times drowsy power on the Monday, the week after, included in your Good Camp ticket. And another alternative is you could start on the 21st and miss out on some benefits of Eevee week, but then covering most of the Good Sleep Day event, because the Good Sleep Day event will run from the 26th to the 28th. So if you start on the 21st, you will get 6 days worth of extra hungry Pokemon during the Eevee week event, and also completely covering the Good Sleep Day event as well. And your choice on which day to start really depends on how much you value Eevee. If you're still missing a good Eevee like myself, probably starting on the 19th or the night of the 20th are both good options. If you're after other Pokemon now, you're done with Eevee and its evolutions, then starting on the 21st is not a bad idea either, because you'll cover more of the Good Sleep Day event instead. Now don't forget that Christmas and New Year's are not that far away, and I would recommend that if you're short on Good Camp tickets, that you hold on to 1 or 2 for that period. Because my gut feeling tells me we're going to get some good events during that period. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.